So my other stream just decided to quit. Okay. Ma, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
It was that little kid.
Oh.
However, the other day, I did get a package delivered, and they needed someone to sign for it, and you must not have heard it, so they didn't deliver it,
Okay.
which was my crossbody bag I've been waiting 2 months for.
I'm not listening anymore at this point. Okay. Why is that my logo? I thought I changed it. Whatever. Theoretically, it should be. Well, not that for one. I could inhabit this entire area here still. Like, this is still underwater. What is this? I want to just... Okay, well, I'm incapable of... I'm burying it at this point. Okay, that's fine. Not enough money. What are you? I need the water to go away. Okay. I can build a flood wall. Ugh. Hurry up. Alright, I need to build a flood wall. Yeah, I don't care if I demolish that. I can build new ones of those. This is unnecessary in so many levels, isn't it? Cannot build on water. I'm aware of that. Cannot build on water. I am also aware of that. That's the wrong one. Oh my god, I misspelled again. Anyway. I'm just... yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm just, yeah. Stop flooding the thing that I want to drain. Momentarily from now, I'm gonna put a freaking water pump there. Momentarily from now. I feel like I'm misusing that word in that sentence, but it's fine. You know what, good enough. I can probably just put a quay over here. That's really not how that looks in real life, I'm pretty sure, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm just gonna demo this. There, that looks nice. Take that out. Boom. That looks nicer, doesn't it? It's flooding. Why is it flooding? Whatever. I don't wanna... I don't wanna take that out, though, is the thing. I wanna. Hi, Nine. I'm gonna smooth that out. Smooth everything around here out. Just big brush, make smooth. There. I probably shouldn't have done that theoretically. Theoretically, I'm great at English and being and existing and being sure. I have nowhere to put this. Can I just connect it to nothing? Uh-huh. You're totally functioning. Oh my god, it is functioning too. Okay. Doesn't need power. It's gonna whinge that it doesn't have power, but it doesn't need it apparently. Okay. I like this. I like this. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I need to go to the water view. Get rid of that. Okay. Build another water pump over here, but I don't want to demolish that, so. Make it really small. Get a really small brush, and then eventually I'm just gonna go around and smooth it out. Make it look nicer. Why is the quay such a massive little thing? Yes, that was sense made there. No, I don't know what I just said. Okay. Just terraforming things. It's okay. I need a terraform little trunk out here. Build another water pump. And then literally build a pipe to anywhere. There. Alright, it's draining. Why was this? Alright. Guess I wish to proceed. Okay. There. I'm gonna build a little path around the old derelict buildings full of corpses. I'm gonna turn off snapping. Did I just... I'm about to be really upset with myself. I don't want to destroy these. I really don't want to destroy these. I want them to be protected. Oh, you had it there. Yeah, there you go. Game's lagging. There. Perfect. I like that. I'm gonna put like a nice little residential area around here. Does that say Wordway? It does. Can't I rename? Pause. No. If they build there, they're demolishing those. And I don't want them to demolish those. Stop that. I want those to be part of my city for the rest of eternity. If these get demolished, I will be actually legitimately upset. I'll give these guys their own little water tower. Have a little water tower. Little water tower. They probably tower. So probably could just get straight from the river. Anyway, yeah, just put it right on the edge of the quay. Put that on that side and put that on that side. No, because that's going to be a lot of noise pollution, and people don't like noise pollution. I'm actually going to demolish you. Put you over to here. And then put you over here. They're two different rivers, so theoretically they should not interfere with one another. One's flowing into the other one. There. Yeah, because that one's flowing into that one, so... There's a lot of abandoned buildings over there because I've been focused entirely on building this area. That's a lot of noise pollution. I'm gonna build it over here. That's only gonna make 14 megawatts though. It's just a lot of noise pollution. I don't want people to be complaining. Be complaining. I'm really great at English tonight. Tonight? It's a day. It's daytime, Nick. You're not okay. Alright. Oh, such a quaint little village. No one's moving in here because, well, they're not connected to anything at all. But it's fine. You're all complaining. It won't break. It's fine. He says demolishing half of his other town. Why are you such a massive building? Oh, you're not. I thought it was just... Okay. It's fine. There. Okay. There. You probably need more incineration, don't you? I'm gonna stop emptying this one. I don't want to empty that one anymore. How do I go about connecting this to anything? I'm gonna make you come out there. You are perfectly fine. Turn on snapping again. If those little buildings get demolished, I'm gonna be upset. Should I make this follow the coastline? Maybe later. Maybe later on I'll build something that follows the coastline. For now, I just want to go connect it. Okay, last time, apparently I just demolished the wrong building, and the game didn't like me doing that. These buildings will never be demolished. I don't know what they are. Well, I know what they are, I think. I think that's like an old church, and that's just an old cemetery, but I want them to be here. Someone important died here, apparently. I've built around them. It's fine. Okay, no. No, I didn't break anything, man. Break you in a minute. Space already occupied. Space already occupied. Why is space already occupied? I get there's a quay there, but, like, you should be fine with that. I don't know if you're saying what to Nyan or me, John, but it doesn't matter. Just ignore her. It's fine. What she's saying has no importance to this right now. Space already occupied, but by what? Oh, I'm trying to connect you to the thing that's occupying that space. I'm sorry, was it just saying it can't build a bridge on water? What? Connect. Yes. Good. Such expensiveness. Why is this so expensive? Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. I like that. Connect. Because no one has ever built a bridge over water. This is true. Stop. I'm able to do that. Because I feel like it. Okay, that wasn't supposed to demolish that. Okay. Okay. Connect. Please. Keep demolishing the buildings. Okay, I'm just gonna build a park there. That'll solve a lot of problems. No, I'm not gonna build a park there, because apparently it doesn't want me to build a park there. Can I build anything? Literally anything. Let's move it to that, please. There. Okay, that's not right. Zoom out, because for some reason when you zoom out, it terraforms faster. Not enough money. Of course it's not gonna be, I'm not gonna have enough money for a... Jesus. That's an expensive bridge. Okay. Calm down. You don't have to take all of the town's treasury to build one bridge, do you? There's an abandoned building. Stop that. I mean, there's a mod for that, I'm certain of it, John, but they have high-tech buildings, which I guess could be considered futuristic, and I think there's a few more DLCs like that, but I don't think they go back in time, like Victorian and stuff like that. Why am I building a little community entirely based around an old church and an old abandoned derelict church and an old full cemetery? I'm gonna give them a little commercial district. I'm gonna give them a few little town stores. Put one there. They immediately moved out when I put a store there. Put some there. Put some there. I'll put a little bit here. Put some over... Oh god, lag over here. Put some here. My city's probably dying in the background, but it's fine. Put some more there. And then zoom out and make the rest of this residential. Except be careful, because I don't want to accidentally zone the old church and stuff, because then they'll demolish it to build, and I don't like that happening. They're gonna whinge because they have to deal with noise, but that's okay. They decided to build there. They knew the consequences. Holly District. Let these guys smoke weed. Because I can let that happen in my city, if I so choose. Not the city stacked on top of one of another. One another, Nick. Not... Okay, well, I mean, you can't zone things on top of other things. It'd be cool if you could, but you can't. Why did all of you all of a sudden stop having people working? Literally everyone just quit their jobs at the same time. Why? Are you all just, like, too intelligent now? That's not okay. Stop getting edumacation. Stop becoming edumacated. It's illegal. I will actually make it illegal. I think I have made it illegal. I think I actually placed a policy that made people prefer to work over going to school. Why are these people not having people working? I hope you wanted to live next door to an industrial district, cause you're gonna. Cause everyone quit their jobs. I could probably make that offices. If I make them offices, then people would want to get education. And then work at the offices, because it takes more education to work at an office. I think I'll just dezone all the industrial and replace them with offices. But I don't know where I put the landfills then. Probably just leave them there. I did that in one of my other cities. People got sick, but I had enough hospitals to deal with it. Not enough money to build a road. I am $297 in debt. I might turn them to offices. I'm still making a lot of money comparatively, not comparatively, making a lot of money even with the amount of buildings that are just not having workers and stuff. Destroy the one building that was abandoned. Destroyed every building around it. Now you don't have water. Why don't you have water? Because I didn't build water. There we go. The battery. Delete that. I'll make them offices. Why not? Okay. Calm yourselves. Alright. If I keep the schools out policy and turn these to offices, people will prefer to go to work over getting education. But if they can't go to work without an education, then they're going to get an education. I meant to D-zone. And I can put some high density res behind here. I'll leave that road disconnected for now. Why do these people have power if it's supposedly disconnected? Oh. Empty facility. What? No. Yeah. How are you guys getting power if you're supposedly not connected here? Oh. That one guy right there. If you demolish your building, this entire city is losing power. So, don't. Oh, hello. Building is not empty. There. Composite armor meant to block heat, protect against plasma. Probably somewhat, at least. What should I name this district? You know, the one with the ancient cemetery and ancient church in it. First off, I'm gonna let you guys smoke weed if you live here, but anyway. What should I name this district? I don't know. You message me on Discord. don't know what I should name this. People aren't... No one's saying anything. I'll name it that, because it was the first person... You're the first person to say anything. SAFDG VBF SAFDG VBF HGN. To them. Alright. That's what it's named. It's fine. I'm gonna have a hydroelectric game soon. Wait. Can't I get a new area as well? I can. What area was it I was gonna get? It was that one, so I could extend that area, but I don't care enough to expand that area now, so I want to expand this way. There. What is the name of this bridge? Cook Bridge? Roads. Priority road. I can make it a priority road? How? Adjust road. Road selected. What? I'll name the road 9 as Dom, if you want. I don't know how any of these tools work. I've just... What? What am I doing? I know how to do inspector. That's what I'm doing. What is this? I'll name this road. I'll name the bridge 9 as Dom. I lied. Ha. I named the bridge 9 as pretty. Does it actually go along the entire bridge? Oh, it even names the street that. Ha. Now that's what you mean. That's, you now have a street, and I demolished part of it. Because I'm building a new one. I didn't make that quite long enough, did I? Probably not. Curve. I'm gonna make the street curvy. Is that seriously? Is it gonna make it? Is it gonna follow that all the way along? No, it's named Cook Street now. Now. Kenlo comrade. Hey, Carl. Yeah, roads. I'm gonna... You're dealing with this 9. Hello, comrade. It's me, Joel. Yeah, I know it's you. There. 9, you have an entire bridge and street named after you. Enjoy. Upgrade. Copy of my book. I mean, like, why did you even write a book? No, I don't want to demolish that. I don't want to demolish that, though. Why did I name them that? 9? Is that what you're asking? Oh, my entire city's dying. Stop it. Because Communist Manifesto. We shall seize the means of production. Anyway. Yeah. You want to know why I named it that? Because that's what I think. Anyway. I need to, build roads. Many roads. No, don't upgrade. Ooh. Seize the means of production. Oh my god, so expensive. Stop that. Hold on, is it that much cheaper? Oh my god, it is so much cheaper. Yes! Hydropower plant. It's happening. I might need to take out a loan for this. How far up here can I place it? Up to here. Holy crap. Oh my god, that is expensive. I need to, like... Oh my god, that is expensive. I need to save up money. Well, no kidding. We're making jokes. Shoot it enough, and it'll happen eventually. Hold on. Screw it. I'm just gonna invite. Quotation sent to Joel. Shoreline required. Belly or roof shots. Just shoot, and eventually it'll happen. That's my knowledge of the day.
Mistake.
Oh my god, fan in the background is loud. Jesus.
Want me to turn it down?
Please?
Yep.
Oh my god, the fan. Go, 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 go. Smooth the terrain.
So basically what you're getting at is I don't have enough rockets.
Yes.
Is 192 a good amount?
What?
Is 192 a decent amount?
You have the IL-28, or what?
I know, I'm thinking I might buy that pack. If the pack is still available.
The pack for the MI-28, or the pack for the MI-24, I mean?
Wait, is the SH's pack not available anymore? Is the pre-order pack not available? Oh wait, I'm a joking.
IL-28 SH is a normal vehicle in game. It's not. It was never a premium.
But I thought they put up what's it called? Pre-order packs for certain vehicles are added.
No, they like.
Even if they were in the normal trade.
No, it's only for premiums.
Ah. You know, there's a song called "Resurrection" by Erection.
Okay.
By Powerwolf, like an actual legitimate band.
Okay. That's strange. Something about
I
rockets.
think I made that AMX mad.
No one in the chat of my stream understands what we were just talking about. Why? Okay. No one wanted to work at the factories. Now no one wants to work at the offices.
No, why does that sound like something I know? That's me! It's Karl Mark, guys! Thank you, John, Mr. Knight. You seem to be the only not peasant in here. You get my Karl Marx seal of approval. Yeah, I really ticked off that AMX 13. Cause he pulled out a P63 and his team killing me repeatedly.
I shot an AMX-13 straight on the side with a Chinu 2, and it bounced.
Oof. Oh, wanna know something? Apparently the Object 120 never got APDS FS and only APDS. But the thing is, the APDS would be the fastest and technically hardest hitting cell in the game.
It never got APFSDS, but it got APDS.
Yeah, the APDS flew at 1,750 meters per second.
It still wouldn't be as much as APFSDS, but still wouldn't have as much.
But that's enough inertia to cave a tank's armor or rip off the turret.
I can afford to build this finally.
You're an idiot. Nobody ever heads on an IL. Like, for real. It's like picking death.
I feel like doing that.
You feel like head-oning an IL? What's wrong with you? They're like death
Oh.
machines. They're like unidirectional TU-4 turrets.
IS-10 or 12 would be like, well, the IS-10M is a thing, right? It is in the game.
Yeah.
In the 12, I don't know.
Not picking on an IS-2. Picking on an IL-2. Like, who heads on an Illusion? Or Sturmovik. I'm just gonna say Sturmovik because Illusion is hard to say.
Not really. Illusion.
Because it's not Illusion. I'm just saying Illusion because it's spelled sort of like Illusion.
One, two, three, four. Connected to the railroad tracks, even if that's a bad idea. I'd like to watch your stream, but considering it...
Oh, wow, nice.
I don't care. I'm not really particularly in this for the views. I just do this because my friends. I just want my friends to see what I'm doing and I can talk to them still without having to go on my phone and stop what I'm doing. So like.
Yeah, but like. Yeah, Nyan, that's a big oof from me. That's a mega oof.
Nyan's my girlfriend.
I know, but you said oof.
Yeah, I know she did.
And oof is like the universal language for, ow, my feels.
It's whatever. Why am I the only one not reacting to it?
Why are RBSs and RSs so hard to aim?
Because they can be?
Yeah, but like, okay, so they fly completely straight and relatively fine. But it's like, as soon as they get near the target, they decide, hey, I'm gonna go this way.
I mean, one time I launched a rocket. One time I launched a rocket and it just kind of went 90 degrees to the right. Could we talk over Discord?
Oh, that reminds me.
Theoretically, we could talk over Discord, but it wouldn't show up in the stream, so.
Yeah.
I don't know how to build this road to make it look decent. Oh, yeah, that seems like a good idea. Just go head on into oncoming traffic. Are you producing power yet?
Hi, Diane. I'm sick right now. I don't know who you are. All I know is that you're Zodiac's girlfriend. I'm not exactly the most PC of people, but once you get past my really extremely offensive exterior, you'll just find a really offensive inside.
Oof. That's a big oof. Anyway. This city's going really well. It's only kind of falling apart.
Only kind of. That sounds like another city I know of. Soyuz Public. That's an Abrams. That Abrams is on a hill. What? That Abrams is breaking all laws of logic.
You mean physics?
He's balancing on his back treads, with his front treads just hanging off air. What are physics? Wait,
Why
what?
does it cost $14,000 to build that little tiny bridge? What the heck?
An
Also-
AT rocket just bounced, and I'm conflicted.
Also, why is everything so expensive, and why are all of my buildings being abandoned? I don't appreciate.
It's capitalism, comrade. Have to make profit somehow.
I am making a profit. Not really sure how, to be honest, but...
I swear to God, somebody needs to make a communism mod for City Skylines.
Everyone quit their jobs at the same time.
That sounds like a revolution.
And now no one wants to work in the offices. I thought they just didn't want to work in factories anymore, but now no one wants to work in the offices either.
This sounds like a revolution bound to happen.
There's no war or anything like that in this game. There's war in Tropico 5, which is a game that I do have. I could play Tropico 5 and just inevitably get murdered because I don't make any of my people happy, ever. I
Wait.
let them live in my city, and beyond that,
Do you ever
I
play
don't
map
care.
games?
What?
Like Hearts of Iron?
No.
Artillery only.
I don't play Hearts of Iron. I don't like...
Artillery only. Artillery only.
I just... Okay, I'm just playing Valkyria Chronicles because it got remastered a while back for PS4. Oh, playing Valkyria Chronicles. I don't know what that is, and if it costs money...
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, if it costs money, there's a significantly lower chance that I may get it. Hey, my city's flooding. Why?
Chronicles 4, right?
Why? Why did it happen like this? Stop
It's a
that.
tactical role-playing... Nope, you immediately lost me. Well, this guy lost me. Sorry, guy. I don't... Yeah, no. I'm not gonna watch... I don't like that. I mean, it's completely up to what, Zodiac. But I don't think Zodiac likes that type of game either.
My entire city is flooding. And it won't
You're
stop.
like a magnet for disaster.
Yes, I am. I don't know what it is, but my cities consistently flood or just die randomly.
Yeah, anyway, it's a role-playing it's a tactical role-playing game.
Shoreline required. Shoreline required. It is a shoreline. Stop complaining that there's no shoreline. That is a shoreline game. I promise you, it's a shoreline. Even you designated that as a shoreline.
Okay, Nanny? His barrel should not be existent if it gets hit by a 132 millimeter HE rocket.
That is a
Your
shoreline.
existence is fueled.
There we go.
Oh my god, that looks beautiful.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
Not only does the FJ player's own game break, but anybody near the stream of rockets game break. And my god, is it majestic. Da 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 da.
Things are going poorly for my city.
There's a mate here. Who pulls a mate in custom?
Me?
You pull a mate in custom.
Why, okay, well, the entire reason that I built
See,
here is currently
this is
underwater.
why you're a disaster magnet. You pull the mate in custom.
I need to, like, place this somewhere. What is occupying that space? Roads? Probably roads.
Ow.
No, whatever that
Ow,
is.
ow, ow. Please don't. No, no. That's only gonna get worse now. Look, I love that AA is getting flak cells, like legitimate flak cells. But that's just gonna make every high tier match a little bit more cancerous.
A little bit?
A lot.
I saw
Like, did they even
I saw
ban
Fly
on
uploaded
adding
a
flak
video.
cells?
Fly uploaded a
Yeah,
video
they even-
about destroying helis, so...
Yeah. Like, did they even plan that? Did they even plan to add helicopters and a literal flak cell at the same time?
Oh, it's gonna. Don't worry about that. I've had entire waves of death for absolutely no reason in multiple of my cities.
You got rust by B?
Sure, for some reason my cities just like to just die. For no reason.
At least the Spanish flu hasn't hit his city. Now you jinxed it. Now it's gonna hit him.
Go away.
Spanish flu has hit city. How do you wish to react?
Oh my god, stop that.
Ha! I hit a Gepard's gun and it detonated the entire thing. Oh, my face. It sucks being sick. Might as well call the plague doctors. I mean, well, there's nothing that a good old-fashioned MG42 Rampage can't fix.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to have someone with an MG42 loose in my city. I feel like that would end in too much death for my, cemeteries to deal with.
Yeah, but no plague.
Yeah, but a lot more dead people than the plague would ever cause.
Yeah, but no plague.
But
Zuka.
I would rather deal with the plague than a guy with an MG42 in my city.
I'm not saying no, game, don't do no. Why game? I don't even want to play realistic. I was playing custom. God, I'm not gonna play the
Why
people
is
having
it flooding
custom.
again?
For which country is Mr. Knight?
I'm gonna go play a different city because this one is continuously flooding and I'm kind of bored of that. Save. Wait, I need to rename it first. I need to rename it first.
I know what to name it. Name it Moscow. Name it Moscow.
My freaking friend was telling me to name it something. Stalingrad.
Moscow. Moscow. Moscow, throw your glasses at the wall, aiming for to us all. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Hey!
Ugh.
Drinking vodka all night long, keep you happy, make you strong. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, my knuckles.
Wow, that's sad. You hurt your own knuckles.
I cracked them.
Yeah, whatever.
Editor, starting from this point on, any kind of secret messages of any kind are forbidden, saying things like "Oh."
I dedicate an entire district to building M4 Shermans. Yeah, be ready for the fires. I mean, like, those things ignited upon ignition.
Oof. Dita's Discord just got a lot more strict.
What do you mean?
Dita's Discord just, they changed a few rules. Okay. Do I load up an old city, or do I make a new one?
Make a new one, because you're too much of a disaster magnet to try and fix old ones.
It's fine. I'm gonna play Foggy Hills, name it Verbug, because it's the one that it just gave me. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Spell it Moscow.
I just build millions of Hagos.
Why do they give the P-47 Spitfire wings?
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They have Spitfire wings.
No, they don't.
They
Spitfires,
have Spitfire wing.
they might kind of look like it, but I promise you they don't.
I am like 80% certain these are Spitfire's wings.
They aren't.
Oh, what was that new game coming to PS4? No, what do we have? No, we both need to buy Verdun and like just play that. Just screw around in that. What do you say, Zodiac's chat? Would you like to see me and Zodiac play Verdun?
No. I don't want to play Verdun.
Get listen to the chat, man.
Is it Verdun, or is it, or is it that one other game? Which one's the hyper-realistic one?
I think it might be Verdun.
Verdun's the hyper-realistic one, right, John?
Yes, he says yes.
He said yes to seeing us play it.
Yeah.
But I don't...
Thing is, I'm poor. It is hyper-realistic.
Oh, no. Then I really don't want to play it.
No, we're going to get cucked as beginners, and then we're going to rise in the ranks.
Yep, and there's Postscriptum and Squad. I don't want to... Which one's the more realistic one?
I think Postscriptum is more realistic than Squad, but Verdun is more realistic than them both.
I want to drive a frickin' Sherman Firefly and have someone else be the gunner.
Jack, we're console peasants, except for PC, not PC. Zodiac, he might have a PC. He might have enough to build a PC. I am a console peasant. I love my console.
I like console.
Yeah, I don't get all the hate towards console. It's pretty decent.
I mean, it's cheap. It's cheaper than PC.
It's cheap and it can run pretty...
And it runs decently, like...
Yeah, it runs pretty...
Supposedly there's a limit to 30 FPS, but I haven't seen it. Like, I
heard some people overclocking that.
I've never, like, I can tell the difference.
No. Oh, that's why I don't like playing the P-47 in realistic.
I can tell the difference between, like, 30 FPS and 60 FPS, and I don't think this is 30 FPS. Unless it, like, starts lagging, and then it's definitely 30 FPS when it, like, when the frame
I don't
drops.
like the P-47 without its air spawn, because it has too low of a lockup speed to actually B and Z.
Hold on, what? Mom?
You got a 4-minute lock.
Okay. No.
Hello, fellow console player.
Well...
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
Oh, my console.
What? Okay.
It's like the game. It's like
I don't
gamers,
need anything.
It's like people hate us, right? Don't you think that people hate all the console players for doing nothing wrong?
Oh my god! Stop!
I need help. I want to actually get the duck, but I don't want to like play Germans.
Why? Do you feel dirty when you do it, or do you just...
It's too easy.
It's pretty difficult, actually, until you get the hang of it, which isn't hard to do, granted, but it's pretty difficult until you get the hang of it.
I mean, all you really have to do is, technically, like, light B and Z-ing, light turn fighting, and light energy fighting. Just outspeed anything below you.
Never turn fight.
I get to turn fight all day in my 109.
In the real world, the Germans were great turn fighters. They could outturn Spitfires.
That's funny.
It's
That's
really
a funny joke.
It's not a joke. Statistically, they could outturn Spitfires. It's just the pilots would never do it.
Because they were told otherwise. The only thing they really had trouble with is like Yakovlevs. No, the only Yakovlevs they had trouble with were the VK-107 engines, which are essentially like the Russian reverse-engineered V-12.
The only reason the 109s never outturned Spitfires in the war was because the pilots were told not to do it, even though statistically the planes were capable of doing so.
There's a lot of things wrong with the Germans in War Thunder. Like, for one, they get to turn with Russians below 3,000 meters when there's literally a rule and doctrine that states to not do so. That is legitimately a threat to yourself to try and even turn fight a Russian below 3,000 meters. But hey, we were booze.
Where a booze?
We were booze. We're mocked.
It's wearaboos.
We were booze. Because it's W-E... R and always will be garbage. Well said, my friend.
But they're not, is the problem. People think that they are, but they're not. In the war...
It's called engines, and most planes have them.
They have them. They have 20-degree climb rates in War Thunder, and in the war they had pretty similar.
Yeah. It's a thing called being able to take off without burning.
Well, yeah, assuming the plane didn't kill itself. But if it made it through takeoff, it had a good climb rate.
Or did it just combust mid-air for like literally no reason?
Let me be a wearaboo. Yeah, P-51s are like the greatest plane. I will never deny that.
British engine.
Yeah, but American everything else.
You mean lower caliber guns?
That lit everything on fire in one hit?
If they even hit?
They were higher velocity and easier to hit with.
Yeah, but when they did hit, it's either a higher chance of ricocheting off a different plane.
A plane made of wood and cloth will totally ricochet a 50 cal.
It fought early 6.2s.
It fought what now?
Messerschmitts.
The Messerschmitts. Yeah, the Messerschmitts were Me-109s and then the Me-262s, but they were metal construction, granted, but they weren't very good metal construction.
I'm not talking about those early Messerschmitts. I'm talking about the early Messerschmitt jets.
I know. Me-262s. They were made of...
But you say me?
Yeah, me. Messerschmitt.
No.
Yeah.
Stop it.
But it's correct.
It's ME.
But it's correct.
It doesn't feel correct.
But it is.
But it doesn't feel...
Are you going anywhere, 9? Or you just... Or you never went anywhere with your cousin. Why did your cousin tell you to get ready to go somewhere?
I personally feel like my Yakovlev would outturn that P-51. Like, my Model 1 Yakovlev could outturn.
I don't have a P-51, otherwise I would test that. This city is difficult to build because this intersection hates me, so I'm just gonna delete the entire intersection.
Yeah, but the thing is, we gotta altitude check that too. We gotta test that below 3,000 meters with the scoop, because that scoop is amazing. I'm not even kidding. it's so streamlined, but yet like so powerful. It gives the engine so much ability to just hold 100%.
Oh, okay.
Like, I could make 2 round trips with the Yak 3 before you even start overheating.
I have a few planes that just have InfoWep for some reason, and I think there's one 109 that's like that. The Ta 154 almost has InfoWep.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, Gudgeon didn't model WEP right, because no plane could actually WEP that long, except for the Japanese, which worked out their engine issues. Which is ironic, saying the Japanese worked out their engine issues.
Considering if there was a problem with a vehicle or a gun or anything for that matter, the Japanese experienced it.
They were essentially take the problems of the Leopard, take the problems of an Abrams, take the problem of a T-64, take the problems of the French tanks. Bam! One tank.
Type 90 is really good. What are you saying? I meant like early war. Until like until like mid to late war, they didn't get their crap together. But once they hit like mid to late war, they started getting their crap together and they kind of figured it out.
Your tank's falling apart. Your tank has no transmission. Your tank has no armor.
That's called German?
Hold my beer.
No, that's just called Germany. Japan, the STV. Look at the STV. It's literally a Leopard, but better.
No, you got woosed hard, my friend. That's not the joke. Countries explaining their problems.
I didn't even hear everything. I didn't even hear what you said because you cut out, but anyway.
Okay, so, breaking transmissions, falling armor, burning engines. Japan, hold my beer.
Yeah, that is true, but again, only early war.
How does one fight a Typhoon in a 109? In a 190?
In a 190. Well, don't turn with it, because you'll start to flutter and you'll lose your turn speed. Just boom and zoom it. He can outrun you, though. So.
Too bad I've already engaged in the fight. Well, I have the offensive advantage. And the home field advantage.
He should be able to outturn you. Also, your internet started dying.
Yeah, it's because everybody in my house is using it. Why? I could have TV.
We have cable here, and I never watch anything but YouTube.
Exactly, that's how it is here. I don't like that.
I like that because my mom only uses internet to do her work, and we've gotten really good internet recently, so we're fine.
Why didn't he shoot me? Is he out of rounds? Oh, I swear to God, if he is out of rounds, that's so nice for me.
Which Typhoon is it?
I don't know, I couldn't see.
If it's a 1A, he's not out of rounds.
Yeah, that's definitely not out of rounds. I see this Death River fly at me.
If it's a 1A, it has like 5,000 rounds, so it's not out of rounds.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, maybe he's not gonna jinx me. Immediately sees 1A at the Typhoon. You jinxed me. That was like perfect timing too. Like if it's a 1A has like 5,000 rounds, appears to be 1A.
That's not how roads work. That's how roads work, kind of. Is there? Hold on. Intersection. I'm gonna put a stoplight in the middle of a highway.
John, you need a lot more than flex tape to fix Zodiac's problems.
I don't have any problems. My city's perfectly fine. All it is 2 dams, and neither of them are running.
Says as the entire city is in black. Says the entire city is blackened, and everybody is looting.
There's literally no one living in my city. There's no buildings except for 2 dams, and neither of them are even running.
I'll pull an SMK to 7.7. Why do I feel like an SMK at 7.7 can work?
You might be able to. Oh no, it is gonna fly.
Yeah, it's not
problems.
It's like I was thinking.
Of course
Put
he did.
rounds into it.
Why wouldn't he?
He's still Swift. He's the god of flex tape. No, he's just the vessel for flex tape. Flex tape is its own being alive.
I'm just gonna demolish everything in this general vicinity.
So, the Russian way.
I don't want these rail lines here. I don't want the highway to be here. I'm just gonna demolish it all. And then I might place it back later.
I want Object and to get APDS, so I can hole break Abrams from turret.
You do know what APDS is, right?
Yeah, armor piercing the starting chamber.
It's literally APFSTS without the fins. It's not gonna hull break anything more or less than the APFSTS does.
The Vor Thunder, I just realized if Gaijin programmed in Ursa, half the tanks in this game would be dead from just like getting hit.
That is already the case. I had my Puma, I was in my Puma and I got hit in the wheel and I died.
Yeah, because like in real life, if it hit your track with enough force, it probably could have ripped off your side armor. Like a tin can.
These roads
Who
might get
rushes
placed back.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, some dude in a Lorraine wasted 155mm, I'm pretty sure, definitely HE shell on an M56. Oh, it's beautiful. Guy Jubals, do you know how to commit some war crimes?
I should just demolish everything that's in this city and then build it completely custom. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna
I
take me
don't like
forever.
how all the objects' ammos in the back, so you can't hide your front or your back.
Well, it's obviously where it was placed in real life, because you see the shell where they dump the shells out.
Yeah, that chute-like thing. How does it work? Is it like a book thing?
A what now?
You know, you put your book in a slot, and it just falls.
Yeah, they would just pick it up, the empty shell, they'd just pick it up and put it in there. And
Nice.
they would just fall out. Fall out, fall out. My ankle still hurts.
The Object of 20 has 10 kilograms of TNT and it's high explosive if it were modeled correctly.
Yeah, but you don't want to bring high explosive in the Object 20, because if you get hit anywhere, you're going up.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I was talking to people who have the Object 120, and they say bringing high explosive isn't that dangerous unless you're in an Object 120. Because if you bring high explosive in an Object 120, you've just literally signed yourself up to die.
Yeah, but long range mediums.
Yeah, but how will you hit that? And if you get hit, bye. Demolish the roads.
All you have to do is like hit the top turret or the armor, like literally.
Cola.
It simply just like slaps against the enemy, explodes, and somehow hits ammo like every time.
T-64BV, but only uses high explosive.
Am I using the gun cannon for anti-tank duties? Yeah, it's essentially like using the Object 20 for anti-tank duties. Like you could hit the target somewhere unviable and you somehow kill something completely viable.
There, I've demolished everything in this city except for the dams that I built. Also, one of them's flooding already, so...
Also, the Gustav was like a bad design in and of itself.
Yeah.
Like, one, how would you hide the thing?
You don't.
Two, how would you hide a moving thing?
You don't.
And three, how do you expect to put that gun on tanks?
You don't.
Exactly, it was just a wet dream that Hitler thought would work.
And it didn't.
It only worked for like a couple of fire.
It did hit the UK once.
Yeah. It got a couple of firing duties.
And then,
I mean, they went in the right direction with the normal railway cannons, but when they tried making a bigger railway cannon, that's when their issues started happening. That's like the issue with making everything bigger. Like, yeah, it looks promising and feels promising, but factors that you don't know of. Yeah.
It looks promising and feels promising, but it isn't. That's all you need to know.
I kinda need thermal, Gaiju. If I got thermal, nice.
Thermal's not getting added because the balancing issues would be a big thing with it. Everyone would complain about not having it, and then when they got it, they would complain that it's too overpowered.
Oh my sweet baby Gaijobbles. He ran right past me and just died because Sabo. The Sabo that I don't even need to have or need at period. Oh, that poor little M56.
I want to see an Abrams get hull broken.
It's possible. You need a lot of inertia and velocity. Wait, how does an M60 like truck a shot to the ammo?
I don't know, some tanks are just capable of just not dying to anything, ever.
I literally saw his ammo hit more ammo and it did nothing.
Really? I want to build that there, though. It says it would produce 16 megawatts. It'd be enough. Can I build this here?
Gigawatts. That's a tank. That's a talk. You gotta be joking me! Why do you pick the Object 120 out of the IS-6? It's literally right next to me.
I don't know, for some reason I get shot when there's... So I'll be sitting like a mile away from an enemy, or a kilometer rather, away from an enemy, and they'll shoot me compared to compared to my teammate who's like a foot away from them. And it's just like, why do you do this?
I'm like, yeah, like that guy's definitely gonna kill you, but you wasted your shot on... No, he wasted a 183mm HESH round on an Object 120.
Well, because he knew it was basically a guaranteed kill compared to hitting the IS-6, which isn't necessarily guaranteed. That'd be my guess.
All you really gotta do is hit the horizontal every tank in this game.
Well, that's because it's also every tank in real life. If you hit the horizontal turret drive of 90% of tanks, they're not very armored, so they're gonna go down.
I've been a guy who didn't know what trap shouting was.
I didn't know what it was for a little while, but then I figured it out quite quickly, just by inferring.
But like, it's not hard to learn. He's asking me, and of all people, how to teach him how to trap shot. I feel like I'm dying. Zodiac, I'm dying.
Good.
Ah. Oof, my feels. Can we get an F in chat, please?
No one's gonna say F. If you say F, I'm putting you in a timeout.
Oh, you're cruel. You're a dictator.
I can't even get, the live chat's not even open on anything except my actual stream, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't have my phone out, so.
Dictatorship at its best.
If you say F, though, I will get my phone out and put you in a timeout. I probably won't. I'm too lazy to do that. I don't know why I said I would.
John, he said he's too lazy to do it. Please F me. Wait, no. Shut up. I didn't word that right. I didn't word that right.
Did you do that incorrectly on purpose? That had to be incorrect on purpose.
No, I'm serious. I wish I didn't. I wish that was on purpose. I wish that was on purpose. Oh God.
It would have been funny if it was on purpose.
Why have you? I didn't do it on purpose though.
I like how I glitched the game.
I legitimately
glitched the game.
Legitimately didn't know what I was saying for a second.
I glitched the game into thinking that these things were on water because I flooded the canals over and the water was on the land for a little while. So I placed them down, and even though the water's gone now, they're still there.
Man, the African 20 is so easy to get tunnel vision in.
I would like to ask how those pipes are existing right now.
I missed with it. How do you miss with the Sable that flies at basically Mach 4?
Yes. These roads need to be here? No.
Yeah.
I don't think they do. I'll build them later when I make them better.
Sable is actually kind of hard to use.
It's point-and-click adventure game. I saw you operating there. I saw you operating. I clicked on it and it was operating, and then I clicked on it again and it was no longer operating. Hey, this rail line's entirely flooded. But it's outside of my city, so I can't do anything about that.
When you cause another city panic, but you can't fix it because it's not your city.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have 2 things find with the Sabo right now. I feel disgusting.
It just makes you more powerful, because you know exactly how far away they are, rather than an average distance of kind of maybe accurate.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be nasty. I missed. I somehow missed when I had like range find it. Laser precision.
You don't need to question how to miss, or how you missed there. It's just, you just need to know that it happened, and you should feel bad because you are bad.
It's a hurry.
Ooh, those are dangerous.
It's somehow almost outsniping me.
Yeah,
And I'm the sniper.
The whole reproduction.
Oh, it's a Yag Tiger.
But no, the whole reproduction is legitimately just an IS-6 deleter.
I hit cannon barrel. If only hit his cannon breach, so he would have been cucked harder, but no.
Cannon breach and cannon barrel have like the same repair time.
Yeah, they do, but cannon breach is a lot more viable.
Well, they can't fire if the cannon barrel's black, just like they can't fire if the
They
breach
can
is
fire
black.
if the cannon breach is black because they kill themselves.
No, they can't fire in general. If the cannon barrel is black, or if the cannon breach is black, the game just doesn't let you fire. If your cannon barrel is red, or if your cannon breach is red, the game will let you fire, but if you fire your cannon breach, there's a chance you'll die. And if you fire, there's a big chance, but there's still a chance that you'll live. And if you fire with your cannon barrel, it just blows up.
The BTR here. There's a BTR here. I kinda wish I was joking.
It's the best AA.
It's friendly.
It's the best AA in game. Why would you wish that you're joking that it was there?
Because 7.7.
I don't care that you're in 7.7. It is the best AA in the entire game.
Thank you, AMX, for being my ally, helping me be good boy. Thank you, AMX AA. Please kill fighter. I don't want to die. Thank you. And I-185 just killed A and didn't get an assist. Feels bad, man. AMX is just cucking a plane that's over there.
That'll probably blow up, but that's fine. I don't care.
Is that a tank? No, not a tank. You know that glitch where War Thunder makes your, like, crosshairs forever a red circle?
Hmm?
Yeah, big glitch that when you reload it just keeps it a red circle.
Yeah, I know that glitch. I've had that happen a lot. It happens when you reach it. It happens the most commonly when you recently had your breach or barrel taken out.
The thing is, I haven't been hit once, and it's doing it.
I've never had it unless I've already been hit.
I've been dinked, yeah, somehow I've been dinked by a Hori.
I've never had it happen unless my breacher barrel got taken out first. That's all I know.
I once seen an HVAR bounce off an object on 20.
I once bounced off of an Object 120's frontal, like mantlet thing. Not mantlet. Not actually, it is a
I
mantlet
bounced off
thing.
its armor in general. Like I just bounced off of it.
I bounced off of it with an APDS from a Centurion Mark III, and I don't know how.
Magic.
Yep.
Rest and bias. XA.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't really like this map because it's like spawn camping central.
What map is it?
Like you look, it's Middle East.
Middle East. It's not that
Yeah, like-
bad, spawn camping. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad.
Garbage. Because if you do in your ARE and kill us. Artillery and War Thunder, like legitimate player-controlled artillery.
That'd be an interesting thing to see, but it would also end up being just like really overpowered if they didn't like nerf the range or something, because then you could just
No, it'd be
spawn
really
camp with
overpowered if...
artillery.
Oh, apparently my optics are destroyed. No wonder I have terrible, like, zoom right now. It's
Optics?
not actually really balanced.
If your optics get destroyed, literally nothing changes. You can't repair
It has
them.
to. They have to change that. That actually doesn't make any sense.
The only reason optics are there in War Thunder is to absorb all shrapnel that hits you ever.
I think optics are only there to allow for, like, for no tank to be indestructible.
Well, the thing is, optics are more indestructible than most things in the game. If you made the entire front plate of a tank out of optics in War Thunder, you'd never be able to kill it.
I've been putting my optics a bunch of times.
I have never hit an optic port and done anything. It might have gone through, but it never did anything, if it did.
That's just called bad RNG, my friend.
I mean, this morning when I was playing War Thunder, I hit a Zis 43. I hit his driver in the face with a Chi-Nu 2, and for some strange reason, his driver just ate every single bit of
No,
shrapnel.
y'all are doing bad. You're rushing a Ferdinand that's forward facing you. Well, the AMX-30 could do something, but I don't think he's smart enough to do that. Ah, Vickers. The Vickers got him. That magical Hess. It seems like Hess always seems to find a point in your tank.
Hmm?
It's like Hess always finds a weak point in your tank. Like, you can hit your strongest armored spot and just pin.
Yeah, because that's the point of Hesh.
That's the point of DU.
What Hesh does is the more angled the armor, the more pen that round has.
More angled.
The more angle there is on the armor, the more pen it has, and it never loses pen over distance.
I still can't believe people want the depleted uranium rounds in game.
Depleted uranium rounds in game would be a bad idea.
Yeah. So how do people don't even know what depleted uranium does? I literally said a guy, the guy telling you he didn't know how to trap sight, who said that the Abrams needed depleted uranium. And then I said it gets sharper as it pins. And he's like, oh really? Is that how depleted uranium works? Like, he actually did not know that's how depleted uranium works.
I don't know how depleted uranium works, but that's just because I don't care.
I can tell you how.
I literally just said I don't know how it works because I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how. Basically, when the cell hits armor, when it penetrates, it basically A, superheats, and B, peels back like a layer after layer of armor. Meaning, the more armor it goes through, the sharper it gets. So basically, imagine APAC on steroids, blessed by Chuck Norris. The reason it was banned is because how brutal it was to tanks.
America should still use it just because we can. Who's gonna tell us to stop? Besides, like, Russia.
We used to use it, like, for 30 besides Russia, no, like, every country in NATO would tell you to not.
It's not like it matters. They can't
You're
do
literally setting somebody on fire.
Michelle, are you coming?
Yeah, so? Use it against terrorists. They do that.
That's even
It's only
worse.
fair.
No, they don't. They can't even afford to anyway.
What was I at? I don't know. Evan, are you going or are you staying? Because if you're staying, I'll get to order pizza or something.
I guess I'll stay.
Which shirt do I put on? Whatever shirt you want.
Somebody I said Info 2 and Moss. Mass.
Is this mine and yours? Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm already waiting for you.
Oof. Anyway. Dang it, he's not on. That's unfortunate. I was hoping my friend Silvera was on, but he's not. John, are you still watching? Okay. Do I have to? My phone's like almost dead and I haven't even been using it. That's wonderful. I already did. It's a weird Mickey Mouse thing, and it was weird, and I don't like it. I don't know why you sent it to me, but I guess it's probably just revenge for, like, all the cursed images that I sent you, so. I don't know why I'm singing that song. Frickin' cleanup song from when I'm like 2. And got babysat by... don't even remember her name. I don't even remember their names. Frickin' someone. Obviously it was someone. But still. Okay, John, you can still talk in chat, just so you know. And in fact, I'd prefer that you talked in chat, because I have nothing better to do except talk to you while I build a city. Yeah, I know. I want you to connect to that road. I want you to connect to that road. Okay, just had to connect like a meter over to the side. It's fine. Space already occupied. Why? Oh, you guys have trash. You should do toy unboxing. Well, I don't buy toys, is the thing. Like, ever. That's a very large radius. How much power do I have? Yeah, for some reason, I had a dam on this one city that I built that produced almost... How much power do you produce? You produce 640 megawatts. It produced actually double a nuclear power plant for half the price. I had a hydroelectric dam that was able to do that. I don't have money to do toy unboxing. Besides the fact that I don't buy them. I think I have like $70 to my name at the moment. Or like a little bit more than 70. And I'm saving it at the moment because I have to take a test at the DMV to get my permit. So I can learn to drive. This city's gonna lose an immense amount of money. But I really don't care. I really like this little system for some reason. I don't know why. What is producing that much sewage? It's taking 3 plants that are activated that are using like 1% of their capacity. Okay, how much water? I'm producing, okay, just these buildings are producing 2,000 meters cubed sewage per week. I think it's just this. It's taking 2,000 and producing 2,000. Taking 2,000 clean water and producing 2,000 dirty water. Which then gets filtered out here and then immediately fed back into the city or into the rivers, whichever comes first. Do these produce any power? Are these activated now? Not operating. Well, I'm going to prepare for when you do start operating, which hopefully will happen. as many people onto a Minecraft server as we can and have a war. No. So I'm pretty sure there's a limit on the PlayStation version of Minecraft, at least, of how many people can get on the server at once. Is that a seagull in the game, or is there a bug on my screen? I mean, if any of my friends that play Minecraft would get online and join a party with me, I would play Minecraft. But none of my friends that play Minecraft will get online. And the rare occasion that they do, they don't want to play Minecraft, or they don't join the party. That rail line is still being flooded, and I really can't do anything about it. And it's gonna keep whinging at me that it's happening. This is an excellent road system. There will never be a better road system than this, I swear. God, my voice is probably so much quieter than the game now. Because I'm not in a party, so the audio isn't balanced properly. I have the audio balanced to be set up specifically for when I'm in a party, and I'm not in a party right now. So the audio is not balanced. So I just can't talk whenever I'm demolishing things or doing things that are particularly loud. Large. Okay, maybe medium. Select. Put you there. Put you there. That's good. That's good. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. Carry on my wayward son. That's a song. Boom diada, boom diada. Boom para boom para boom barada, boom barada, boom barada, boom barada. Boom diada, boom diada, boom badia, boom badia, boom diada, boom diada. Just zoning out some commercial in some beautiful prime residential land. Hey John, in Adams, how many stores are in the town? Net, Jet Molotov, and Jet Molotov. Okay. 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 What do I do here? I don't think I actually want to zone that. I want to put, like, stuff there. Don't know what stuff. What stuff? Boom, boom, I need to make a district. I need this all to be districted. Districted. Sure. I can't English, so it's not like it matters. Jesus. Notification scared me. Hello, Porcupine Gaming. I don't know who you are, but hello. This is a boring live stream, so if you get bored easily, I wouldn't recommend sticking around very long. Well, yeah, because you're talking to me. He's someone I don't even know, so they're probably not going to be talking to me. You're my friend, so... I don't even think you're watching it. I think you're just talking to me, and every now and then you post something in the chat, and I respond to it, and you're just like, oh. And then you stop watching, and then you go do I don't even know what. No, 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 no. Yeah, and then you're just listening to me in the background. So, like, if you want to listen to something in the background, this is perfect. You're going to hear me humming random songs horribly. You're going to hear me randomly talking to my friends, and you're going to hear the building of a city. Woo. So much entertainment. Yeah, they left. Yes, I named that NA, it's fine. Katyusha. That's what I'm humming. I didn't even... I I was just humming a random song that I remembered off the top of my head. I didn't even realize it was Katyusha. I just wanted to see what happened. Go back. I love how I spent so much time just figuring out that canal so the district didn't go too far over the edge of the canal, like into the water, and then I just went back and just completely just zoned the canal, or district of the canal rather. Hold on. Katyusha. And I'm back. Okay, okay, more people just showed up. That's nice. You're just watching me build a city horribly in sandbox mode. And they left. That's great. No one likes me. Oh, perfect. Get used. Perfect. And we're down to 1. Because someone joined and probably thought I didn't have a mic because I didn't talk. It's just because I'm boring and I have nothing to say. Ah, lag. And even if I did have something to say, I wouldn't know what to say. So yay. Oh yay. Oh yay. Oh yay. No, stop that. My controller's about to die. Apparently. So I'll have to fix that in a minute. I can do that now. I have another one. There we go. New controller. Well, it's not a new controller. The options button's broken, but it's charged. I could probably fix the options button pretty simply. Yeah, no, that's not where that goes. That's not a straight road even slightly. Whoever is even watching this stream, I think it might still be John. You're a real trooper. Because I'm boring, and you're still watching. That's something to be proud of. Well, it's not something to be proud of. It's actually something to not be proud of, because, like, you're just wasting valuable time of your life watching the most boring live streamer that has ever lived and will ever live, most likely. I think I'm gonna build another little, like, utilities area off of this little dam. Watching 1 to 2 hour long XCOM files streams. I watching one. Okay. There's another little utility area. This city's not gonna make any money. Oh yeah, I forgot. For some reason, like, services, they just can't go over dams. I don't know what it is. It's just like, game says nah. We're not allowed to. That's not part of our area. We don't serve them. They're across the holy dam. That sounded strange thinking about it. It sounded like a holy dam, like it was a holy site. Like, oh, all hail the holy dam. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just think the game doesn't count them as roads, even though they are. This is a poor idea. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna flood my entire city. Aren't I? I'm gonna make a plateau so I can get rid of all this dirt. So I have, like, literally nowhere else to put it. So I'm just gonna make the top of this mountain a plateau. I'll probably put something up here in the future when I have enough dirt up here. But I need to dig out a trench over here. Because I want it to be wider than a canal. Oopsie. Begins playing West Virginia. Why? No. Just no. I probably had those lyrics wrong. You might not have even heard me singing them, but I tried to sing West Virginia, but I knew I would have it wrong, and it's probably copywritten, so I didn't really do it very loud. I wish I could set background music, and if I can, I want to know how, because I have an entire, like, I knew this one artist, and he rebranded, and he made all of his old music uncopywritten, or he didn't copyright any of his old music, and he released a Dropbox file with all of his music, and basically said, you can use this if you want, I don't care, and then never touched it again. So, like, if I knew how to put background music, if there is a way, I would literally just have that playing at all times, because I'm boring, and I need to have something. I know how to do it when it's a video, but I don't know if there's a way to do it with a live stream. Okay. At least on PlayStation. On the video it's not hard, but I just need to transfer all the stuff from the Dropbox file onto a USB, which, if I'm correct, shouldn't be that difficult, one would think. Because I think Dropbox files can be directly moved to USB. Maybe. There's a chance of it. I don't actually know for sure. Probably ask my mom. She uses a lot of Dropbox. This looks so unnatural. Mainly because it is. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It's just probably just going to exist. I guess that's all I'm going to do with it. I'm just going to let it exist. And then I'll eventually build something up here. When I come back to this city a million years later and decide to build in it again. Because I'm like, oh, I haven't built there in a while. Mama, take me home. Okay. I want to make that like that so I can put a little quay. There. That razor lowered that terrain. It lowered it all. But only barely, so that's fine. Shoreline required. Oh yeah. Let the water flood. Here comes the flood. I'm gonna build this just because, for the specific purpose of it being flooded over, because for some reason these don't add any dirt to the dirt. They don't add any soil to the available soil, and they dig out a lot of area, and they're really cheap to maintain, and they hold a lot of water. So it's gonna be helpful to hold a lot of water, and it doesn't matter if they flood because they don't care if they're overflowing. They don't whinge about it. Oh, you're gonna be a tough one, aren't ya? Oh, you need water. That would make sense. Let's have it follow the dam. Does it build it in the dam? No, it builds it underneath it. That's a strange place to put it. Anyway. There. Two rivers are connected. Connected? Sure. I'm gonna dig down a little bit, like a little tiny bit here. Ooh. That did dig down, right? Yeah. Okay. Dig down a tiny bit. Okay, what am I doing? Okay. I have made a mistake. And I'm sorry. And it'll happen again. Game. Don't reprimand me for this. Now you have West Virginia in my head, and I don't even think I have the lyrics right, so I'm humming the song, probably incorrectly. Look at this, just look at this giant plateau of complete unnaturalness. Unnaturalness? Sure, that's a word now. Because I said so. I want this to be a really wide area just so it can hold as much water as humanly possible so that nothing ever floods ever again. Hey, I think my mom just got home. She's been gone for a while. I think she went to get something. Don't even remember at this point. What? Oh, yay. I feel like that is a shoreline, though. Whatever. I'd have to flood a little bit more before it'll consider it a shoreline. Just build it down here. I hope it never gets higher. It will, but doesn't mean I can't hope. Oh, hey, it built it to the height that I wanted it to. Ah, no. Okay, I'm back. Mm. I'm sorry, game, but that is shoreline. As much as you want to hate, or as much as you want to deny it, it is a shoreline. How are you building here already? Whatever. Ooh, new hospital style. That's nice, 'cause I can't fit it anywhere. Literally can't fit it anywhere. There we go. That covers the whole city, right? Almost. Can't quite reach the far reaches of the offices, so let's build their own. Give them their own little clinic. Oh, I'm gonna have to build so many of these. What city has 3 elementary schools in a block? Not a block, but like in that area. There's gonna be some residential over here, so I'm gonna have to build some schools over here too. That's not gonna fit anywhere, is it? Such an oblong shape. I'm gonna have to like demo a road just to place a high school. Okay, building must be placed roadside. Well, it is, so. You'll get your own one, too, because I think I'm going to be building around here. I think I'm going to cross this other canal over here, too, so I think I'll just build one over here. Just to cover when I do. Place the uni, which is a significantly larger radius, thankfully. And then I can build a little area back here. Oh, that'll be nice. No, it won't. I can't build it that well. That's really not a good path, is it? Good enough. I'm gonna cover it with trees. There, it's fine. It's all away. It's all away. It's all okay. Place as many trees as humanly possible in this tiny area. And it has to be specifically the style of tree. There. That's fine. Cinema. Le cinéma. Le cinéma. Oh. Why does the cinema create noise? Whatever. Le cinéma. Brandenburg Gate, too. My favorite landmark. I don't actually remember what it stands for, but it's my favorite landmark. Because it can be. Can I just flood the statue? That's not a good idea. Is it? Luxury hotel. That's a lot of noise. Why do you create so much noise? You're a hotel. Statue of shopping. Lazaret. Transport tower. Okay. That'll work. La cinema. I don't know what it is, but I placed it, so it's down. Anyway. Expo Center. Maybe. Okay. Connect. Connect. You were there moments ago. Yes. Oh. I'm gonna rebuild you, but differently this time. Space already occupied. I want to connect you to that bridge. Oh, but I'd have to put a pillar there, and I can't do that. Okay. Okay. It's fine. And I connect you to here. Yes. Yes, I can. My battery is low on my phone. That's wonderful. Hey, there's 2 people here now. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Well, I know who one of you is, probably. Unless he left. In which case, I don't know who you are. Hello. And one's gone. Why are you raised? You don't have to be raised. There. Perfect. Now I have nearly infinite power. electrical power, not, you know, power over everything, I guess. My city will be beautiful, and you will never say otherwise. Because if you do, you'll be shot after the court-martial. Because it's a dictatorship. Therefore, everything you say can and will be used against you in court. Because whatever you say is against me. And if it is against me, it is against the law. Because dictatorships are like that sometimes. And they're really, really terrible. And I don't understand how they work. Because I feel like you just have so many rebels that it eventually just become unmanageable and you'll just die. If not from a rebel bullet, from your own stress of trying to stay alive and away from the rebels. Giant, ugly, unnatural plateau become more giant and ugly and unnatural. I'll choose the depth to be about. Just level it to the depth of that. There. That looks right. Scrumptious. Verbug. That's the name of my city. I don't know why. Game just thought I needed to name my city Verbug for some reason. I think when you zoom out it does terraform faster. I keep saying that I think it does, and I keep like doing it, and I keep thinking it does more. Just because it seems faster to me. Don't know if it really is. I just think it is. not exactly sure what I'm doing. I'm just making a lake that has a bunch of canals at the bottom. Hey, there's an abandoned building. I don't know why you'd abandon your building when you could have this completely out of power city as your background, or as your backdrop rather. If I connected... Okay, if I connect you two with a small park. Hey, there's one person living in my city. Hey, no one's moving in because I'm not connected to the outside world. I should fix that. Anyway. There, and then I can build a little power line that crosses over. A little power line that could. That echoes an extreme amount. Okay, it's saving. Why would you? Who are you? You're a clinic. Okay. Well, you can wait for people to build. It'll be fine. No one wants to live here because no one can get here. Let's fix that. You really need words, yes. Good. And you're going outwards. Therefore, boop. I'll put a sound barrier. Thing. Wanted to turn into a 6-lane, but not one way. Wait, what? Okay. Anywho. Okay, go into the canal. Okay, not that far into the canal. Go into the canal a little bit. There's still people building even though I have no access to the outside world. I'm gonna pause the game before there's too many human buildings to deal with. There's one person living in my city, and everyone wants jobs. Or everyone wants people to work there, in their place, so it's like, oof. Wait, I'm still not connected to the outside world in any way. What street should be Main Street? I feel like that street should be Main Street, so I'm gonna give you a little extra bit of decor. Connect. You connected there. Can't tell me you didn't, because you did. Space already occupied. Space already occupied. Secondary Main Street? Maybe. Hey, John's quit watching. That's wonderful. Even my friend doesn't like me. It figures. Cinema is already built. I want to place this somewhere. What are you? Oh, no, I'm interested. That's fine. I'll build a new one. Oh my god. What are you? You're a plaza of some kind. That's wonderful. I'm not gonna build you.
Okay, so
This is like the business bureau. What are you? Servicing services office. You right on the main street, boy. Building must be placed roadside. That's what I'm trying to do. It's already occupied. Science Center. Ooh, you're a big building. What do you do? Probably nothing. Therefore, I'm not going to build you. I'm going to build this, whatever it is. What are you? Stadium. What are you? Football stadium. Okay. Alright, well they can stay unroaded. I feel like I shouldn't have done that now. Okay, well I'm going to make another main street. Because I can. Yep. It's already occupied. Well, you know. That's a mistake that I've made, and I shouldn't have. Boop. Boop. No. Straight. Why are you already occupied? Okay, go up. Up. Go too steep. It's already occupied. Build things until you're not. Okay? Edumacation, 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 edumacation. I destroyed a plaza too, and I destroyed a plaza too. Oh, I should probably talk. I haven't been talking for a very long time. Oops. That's probably gonna get flooded. Unless whoever's watching doesn't want me to talk, in which case I won't talk. I don't care. I'm really focusing on this game at the moment. I'm gonna make the unnatural plateau a little bit more unnatural. But it'll be oh, autosave. It'll be fine though. Really? Why aren't you? Okay. Why aren't you leveling? Why? Okay, now it's leveling. Leveling. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm gonna zoom out. That makes everything faster. Or at least appear to be. I should build something on this. Like, it's a massive waste of space and it looks so unnatural. Because it is. Anyway. Go all the way to this side. And then snapping. Turn that all back on. Make it 90 degrees. 90 degrees. What are you talking about, boy? You can do that. Hey, I accidentally made that a perfect length. Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna put decorative tree 4-lane right down the middle. That's not actually direct middle, but I'm okay with it. Normally I wouldn't be, but I'm not really capable of finding the middle of this at the moment. They get a road too. It's not going to allow me to zone it, because the road is taking up literally the entire zone that was there. But it's fine, boy. Well, I did put it like almost exactly in the middle. That's wonderful. I think I managed to get it almost exact middle. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna make it go every 3. I'm gonna have such bad traffic, but it's fine. I'm gonna go along and go every 3, and then come back and finish it off. Probably not gonna be an even number, is it? I'm gonna just put it like in the middle, because I don't think it would look very good with having a massive gap there. I'd rather have more little gaps than one, or 2 little gaps compared to 1 massive. That sounded interesting. Hey, everyone left again. That's wonderful. I'm not entertaining, am I? It was a 6-lane with tree decoration. There we go. There we go. That's all nice and pretty and built up now. Oh no. I need more dirt. I need to make this lake bigger. This lake, I don't even know why I put it here. I'm gonna be honest. It's just here. I'm digging it out. I think I was digging it out for dirt, and then decided to put a lake. Or I put a lake, and then decided to dig it out for dirt. I don't really know. It happened like 20 minutes ago, but I don't remember why I did it, so it's fine. Yeah, the canal's unimportant. Just dig around it. It's just what's filling this entire lake with water from the river. There's planes up here. Am I using the wrong tool? I don't think I am. I think it's just going really slowly for some reason. Yeah, it decided the strength needed to be turned down. I guess at one point I turned down the strength accidentally. Or something happened to the strength of it, at least. Does anyone know how to do HTML code? Because if you know how to do HTML code, it'd be really appreciated if you could go to my Discord and, like, tell me. Because I have a class for it, and I understand it. But I want to understand it better, so I can just get ahead of the class and not have to deal with it as much in the class. Because where I am already, I'm already ahead of the teacher. Well, if you look in the upper left, you'll see that I've been streaming for 2 hours and 43 minutes. However, I've been doing basically nothing. So, you know. If you know HTML code, can you tell me about it? Because I'm already ahead of the teacher, but I want to get more ahead. I think I'm going to upgrade that to a 4-lane, even though it's technically a downgrade. It's fine, though. So my audio isn't balanced properly. So when I'm doing things that are significantly loud, they just drown out my voice entirely. Yeah, it's in the right one. Here, massive unnatural plateau, you are now going to be part of my city. I hope you want it to be, because you're going to be. There. Okay. Did I just get mentioned on Discord? No, it's just my phone's just yelling at me because my phone's almost dead. Wonderful. Yeah, I'd never cared. I love hearing that ding of a building upgrading. It's the best ding. Where's the main street? There's the main street. Can I just build right to it? Yes, I can, but I don't want to curve it out that far. Because it's gonna look strange. Perfect. Hey, there's people who are dead in my city. I don't think I built any coroners, did I? Nope. Put a few on the main street, I guess. Or kind of main street-ish area. Have people already died in my city? The city hasn't been going on for very long. I built all of it, and then I let the game run. Like, how have they been dead for a long time? And why did they die in the tax office? They just were so stressed over their net taxes, they weren't able to pay them, so they just died. That's wonderful. God, that is loud. It's probably really loud for everyone watching, too, thinking about it. Sorry if it is. Really? You're gonna try that? Really? I didn't think it was gonna work. Theoretically, I could flood this entire area and actually make that bridge look like an actual bridge over water. Why did that area suddenly no longer be flooded? Okay. These people still need power. I'd like to point out... Okay, I'm just gonna connect them with a park. And it made everyone happy. That's wonderful. I don't know what I'm gonna do with any of that. There's another building here. I didn't mean to abandon. I didn't mean to destroy that road. Why am I all of a sudden hitting the wrong buttons? I was fine earlier. Let's go to policies in my city. And I'm not gonna have that there anymore, because I'll just let people do whatever they want to do. Should I make this high-density residential in places? Is that a large brush? Oh, I was about to say, that's a really big area. If that was a large brush. I'm gonna make parts of it high-density. I don't have any water up here, so that's gonna have to be a thing that I fix soon. I'm just gonna select. That's kind of the midpoint. Just, whoa. I got everything in that area. I'm gonna give you a little bit of commercial. First off, I'm gonna go off of there because that's the farthest point. If that made any sense, I don't know. But, you know, let's hope. I don't make much sense. Ever, when I speak. So it's fine if it didn't. Oof. Okay, yes, let's have one office building, and it's not even going to be connected to a road. Because whoever works there doesn't deserve to work. Apparently. I'm going to give you a little bit more commercial. I'm going to give you a little bit more high density, and then a little bit of low density. And then I'm going to put some low density residential on this side. They don't have water up here. They don't have any utilities for, like, well, anything. That's all on, yeah. They need to have parks. They need to have parks. They need to have garbage collection of corpses, collection of the ill, water distributors, high pressure water distributors, people with guns to stop other people with guns. No, I'm not a liberal. Go all the way over to here. No. 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 There we go. And one pipe to connect them all. Because apparently pipes can float. And, can I make the garbage float? No, that's unfortunate. Where is the kind of middle point for the horizontally way? Horizontally way. Real sense. Okay, that one. Wait, no. I kind of want it to be straight road. Must be straight. Slope too steep. Yeah, I think it might be. But just excuse me? Okay, why is that allowed? I'll take it, I guess. test how many road lengths that is away, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is 3 out, so I'm gonna make it 5 out. Just to make them even, because I'm like that. Give them 2 garbage, burny places on each side. Can a hospital reach, like, the entire area if I just put it there? No, not even close. Ugh, why can you never fit? This is gonna be, like, utility area. Building must be placed roadside. That's what I'm attempting to do. Game. Put, like... I'm gonna put cemeteries on this side, because people might not want to burn the dead. You know? Protects them from a zombie apocalypse and all, but some people might want that. You never know. I'm gonna let the game play so I can see how much coverage that has. Not quite enough. So I'm gonna burn the bodies over here. And over here. And that they cover that side. Burn. I'm not gonna allow the burning of anything on this side. Or that side. Or there. Why do my roads have a fire safety problem? Like, what? At this point I'm not even sure what I'm saying. Hey, they almost cover all of it. Oh god. Thought the game crashed. Verburg. Oh, it's Verburg! I didn't even know it was Verburg. I thought it was Verbug. Like Verdun, but Verbug. I didn't even name my city. If you couldn't tell. I just didn't care. I'm gonna need to have a high school somewhere. Well, I'm sorry Cemetery 3 and 4, but you're gonna be replaced with a high school. Actually, one of you might get replaced with a university if it covers everything. No, it doesn't. Well, just know that both of these high schools are haunted. It there? No. Why? Because this isn't all the way over as far as it can go, but it is. Well, if you want to go to university, there's one over there that kind of reaches here. Can I squeeze it in back there? No. Squeeze one in here? Yes. Is it going to tick off everyone that might have wanted to live there? Yes. Oh, no one even wanted to live there. They're all just... It would have just been offices. Really? Okay, first things first, upgrade that. Second things second. Build off of it. Okay, and... go fix the zoning problems. Oh, okay. It was all offices, so just... Did I? What? That's a zonable area? Okay. Parks now. Everyone needs a good old park. Or 8.5. For some reason, these parks are really inexpensive compared to their range, and I love that. Because they have an immense range for a very reasonable cost. I'm not going to really complain. $3,500 for a range like that. I think it's bigger than the small parks range. Never really bothered to check, but I think it is. Hey, those pipes are floating. Hey, that's not how physics works. That Chapman Tunnel. Chapman Tunnel. Why is everything named Chapman in this game? Hey, no one here has power. That's a problem. think I'm gonna just bonk, bonk, bonk. Over here, bonk. I don't think I built anything roadside over here. Space already occupied. Well, by the roads or by a building? Apparently by the roads. That's avoidable. I thought they terraformed something to put the wires there, and I was like, nah, 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 nah. There we go. That was the wrong button. So everyone here is still complaining about things. But it's fine. Can I fix the power problem for them too? Yes. Just gotta build like that. And just gotta build like that. And that. That. And then quietly go like vertically up a hill. Oh, you have complaints to make too, don't you? Because everyone in this city just has to complain. You could just not live in the city, you know. That is an option. What if I got a bunch of soil from, like, building a lake over here or something, and I went and built that other thing into a plateau, this thing over here, and I built this into a plateau. I put a lake on top of it. I just drained all of my city's waste into it, but filter it, and then put a canal down the edge of it into something else. I just like the water physics in this game. I don't know why. Probably because it's the only actual city builder with real water physics that they put some amount of effort into. Ignore my city dying in the background, it's fine. I'm in the sandbox mode, so it's not like it matters. I have a surprising amount of people living in the city. I have more people living in my actual city, like, that I built legitimately, than in this one. I think I had, like, almost 70,000 in that city. People really don't like me. They're leaving the moment they join. This is saddening. But, eh. Is it like the same person that just keeps coming back and being like, wait a minute, this still isn't the stream that I was looking for. I'm looking for someone else. Or like, what is happening? Like, or is it just like a bunch of different people that kind of find it and then go, why is this in my recommendeds? And then they leave. You know, if I found someone streaming a game that I kind of liked, and they were in my recommended, and I kind of liked their voice, that's why no one likes my voice. Fair. I base a lot of my decisions on the person's voice. I've just realized. When it comes to like watching videos and live streams and stuff, I don't care about their content half the time, but if they have a nice voice, and then it's like the best. My city's dying, but do I care? Not even slightly. Am I a bad president mayor thing? Probably. I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm gonna dig out more of a hole. Because holes are fun. Wait, what? Oops. I am great at life. I kind of want to have an island here. An island would be cool. I'll smooth it out. I need to smooth it out anyway. Just hold the button. I'm not gonna delete this live stream. It'll be fine if people wanna watch it after the fact. Let them. It's not like there's gonna be anything entertaining, unless I find a really interesting bug, and then I'll put it a timestamp or something at the beginning, and be like, hey, by the way, there's a bug at this point in time. Oh, hey, person joined. I've been talking to myself for a very long time. Well, 5 minutes. So, hi. And they're gone. I wonder why. I've got nothing for you. Why do you leave?